funny because I feel like I solved the cure for my discomfort and discontentment like a couple months ago, and then I just forgot. Like, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I even told myself, and I started kind of doing things to move towards it, which even at this point I realize is foolish, and that's not even really the way to achieve it. But if it felt like I had everything figured out, and then I just reverted. And really the only person or the only thing to blame is myself, and like continuing to associate with the ego. But I definitely think that like lack of things to do had something to do with it. Like no job, very little social obligations, and I don't know, instead of just kind of sitting and being present, I decided to distract myself for hours upon hours with YouTube. But I think like I literally, when I kind of first started on this path, I was like, wait, so the only thing that really matters in the world is being present in the moment. Like that's what keeps you happy. That's what all the things that bring you down, that make you feel a certain way, they appear in your mind. It's, I'm not happy with my current situation, so I want to change it. And once I get to that point, then I'll be happy. It's like holding your happiness hostage, which doesn't work. Like you're just, once you get to that point, then you're just gonna be looking forward and you're like, well, I'm a little bit happier, but I'll be truly happy once I have this thing. And whether it's like programming, or I think it's just the way that humans work and the way that like the ego operates, it just keeps you wanting more and more no matter what. So now my goal is to just kind of shut off my left side brain. Like I don't need to engage my thinking at all. Like it literally does it. Everything just happens, and in the moment I can do everything that I need to do. Like I trust myself to do what needs to be done. And even if I end up in a situation that puts me in like into discomfort, which isn't really true. I don't think you can really be uncomfortable in the present moment. I think you're only really uncomfortable in your mind. But even if that happens, still living. Like existence is really all there is. And that's something that I realized too, is like we've been granted so much to even just exist, that as long as you're like here at all, that's a blessing. Even if I was like dying of cancer, which, you know, like people have so much worse lives. Like even if you're in such a bad position that's like so miserable and you just have like no faculties, but you can still exist. Existing is still better than non-existence. This is still better than whatever the alternative is, like nothing. So like we've been loaned this, and we've just gotten such a like craving for more things that you can see people with millions of dollars, they never have to work a day in their life. They can do whatever they want and they're miserable. Like, I feel like that's just a testament to how like shitty your brain can be. So I'm just kind of like stepping out of that. I'm just sinking behind it, and I'm just like, it's not worth it. Like I don't need this internal monologue telling me that I'm not good enough, or that I need to judge this person, or that I could have done that better, because the past and the future don't exist. This is all there is. Like seeking is literally a freaking ploy. Like it doesn't do anything. And I don't know what it is that like keeps making me forget. Like I guess, like I said, it's the ego. It's almost like a dream. It's like I can tell myself a million times throughout the day that I'm going to recognize when I'm in a dream. And then when it comes to dreaming, the craziest shit can be happening. It's nothing that would ever happen IRL. And then I'm just like, oh yeah, this is normal. I'm just like going along with whatever's happening. So maybe it's just like a very slow process of correction and recognizing, seeking when it happens, and even like becoming present. Like there will be so many times where I'll be like, okay, you're in your head right now, you're not in the world, like snap back to it. And then literally 5 seconds later, I'll start following some dumbass thought train that doesn't lead anywhere. So it's kind of just taking that stance, like none of this shit in my head matters. Like I don't need it. Like I just need to one and done, just like, even if something seems slightly interesting, I just need to ignore it and just kind of go on my own. Because like it's proven so many times that it's just not worth it. Like it leads me to such like despair and unhappiness. So it's like I've been burned so many times. Why would I associate with it anymore? And I think like that is so valuable, because like the nice thing is you can still engage it, even if like I want the control over it. Right now my mind and my thoughts are controlling me because I believe that they are true. But if it could go around and I could be like, okay, let me think about this, like I want to think about this, and I can observe them and choose whether I want to listen or obey them, instead of them having all the power over me. Because then it's like I have no agency. Then I'm like animal consciousness acting off of reactions. So I think the way to achieve it is just being as present as possible, keeping a much simpler life, which I think I have like too simple of a life right now. Like I need a job, bro, or I need like something where I have scheduled things throughout my day, and then just like spending more time in quiet. I think like screen time really takes me out of the world. Like I'll be kind of like existential and like, oh yeah, I'm existing right now, that's kind of crazy. And then I'll watch a YouTube video for 30 minutes and I'll be like, oh, I feel like shit. Like, oh, this sucks. I don't want to be here. So I also think like phones are kind of ruining our society, because everything's online and nothing is physical. So I might get a flip phone, although I would still like to record videos, so I don't know. But yeah, it's weird, because it's like there's a constant war in like a room full of people bickering going in my head, and then I can just walk out of the room. Like, why do I choose to stay in the room? It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, new beginnings. I'm over this shit. This guy needs to get out.